Hello everybody, this is DragonKirby and welcome back to a new Super Lucky's Tale. In the last episode, we finished off dealing with the last two levels and the marble puzzle of Haunting Ham. In this episode, we have a boss, the head honcho, the finale, right in front of us. Let's go. And for, the final boss, with my outfit, some of you might be thinking, maybe I should, be wearing something more cool, something more final boss ready attire. Nope.
Lucky, over here.
Lyra! I'm so glad you're here. How'd you get into
The book?
Foolish child. I've been waiting for you, Lucky Swifttail. I really must thank you. The book is
I have waited ages for a moment like this, Swifttail. How kind of you to collect the missing pages for me on your way here. Did you really not think I had a plan all along? So eager to play the hero, you brought the book right to me in the end. This tome is more powerful than you can imagine, but I needed a way to amplify my own spells in order to unlock its true potential. How oddly fortunate that we should finally meet in a world that sits at the nexus of all magic. A world that my build-up boxes have been siphoning energy from this whole time. Behold, the true power of the Book of Ages. Today, I rewrite history. Your sister and friends can't help you now, little Swifttail. You try to make it interesting before I destroy you. Our final boss against Jinxed. And it didn't take that long before he tricked us into giving him the book. And, what's he doing? Oh, he's just moving the block. Oh, lasers. Yeah, so he makes shock sounds on the ground. He can shoot lasers out of his eyes. I gotta admit, now he's rotating the Veldum boxes. Oh, and back with lasers. This is more of a gauntlet of avoid all of his threats while dealing with the stage constantly moving. And now it's returning back to normal. And, now we're dealing with staircases? That's it with the ghoulies. And now, we can deal with Jinx. We bounce on his head. Bounce on his head again. 3 times. And now we're back at dealing with all of his magic. The shockwaves. Now he's moving the boxes again. It's basically going to be, the final boss is going to be a lot of this. Just, much more difficult, like how he interrupted his laser to do a shockwave. And now he's doing more shockwaves, more moving, more block moving, more lasers. So, as this is happening, it's as this is happening, and the more I dodge this, it's it doesn't just wait, I've dodged your stuff with ease. You think you would do something, a bit different. So the shockwaves have become a bit of a problem because they've become a lot more frequent. It's time for the ghoulies. Oh, that perspective like kind of messed me up there, but we can take care of the ghoulies just fine. Now we have to deal with Jinx, now producing shockwaves after we hit him, but it won't stop us because we are Lucky Swifttail. I was gonna say Swifty Lucktail, but yeah, okay, there we go. Your shockwaves are way more potent. Oh, the laser is much faster now. Okay, never. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to insult your power. Let's just deal with the ghoulies. Oh, we interrupted his attack because we took care of all the ghoulies. Oh, he split. Ow. He's splitting up, ow. He's splitting up. And I'm about to die. You know, never a dull moment with me. To be honest, that was kind of anticlimactic. I thought there was more.
In the end, Lucky did the impossible. Not only did he protect the Book of Ages from Jinx and his kitty litter, but he managed to reconnect the worlds within. For the first time since the battle for Sky Castle began, the portals had reopened. What in the world? And the last of the Guardians that had escaped could finally return home.
Lucky! Surprise!
Pretty cool, huh? It's super cool, Lucky. And it's good to be home.
Foxington! Unlocked! Woo! And that was Super Lucky's tale. At least the story levels. As I said, the Foxington's been unlocked, so we're gonna do some... Obviously, should be doing that stuff. But, there's one thing I was going to mention. So, Jinx said that he was at the nexus of all magic. We just left him there. Like, I know we beat him, and like we got the Book of Ages and all that, but he's still there. Like, do people that have a problem with that? We kind of just left him. Also, like, also for a final boss, I want to say, I thought there was gonna be a phase 2 when I first played it. Like, the first phase, like all the bosses in this game, I'm gonna to be honest, are kind of a weak point of this game. The levels are fun. Like the game itself as a whole is easy, and despite the fact that the bosses just like most of the bosses just feel like underwhelming. Like the only one besides like the very end with Jinx where it got a little bit tough. The Meowmalade fight could be rather difficult with how much you have to avoid. But that's kind of it in my head. But again, like that being a bit of a gripe on me doesn't mean that I hate the game. It means that I just have like a small complaint. But as a whole, I think this game is really good. there's the original Lucky's, the Super Lucky's Tale, but I haven't fully played that one, and I don't know all the differences between the new and the new Super and regular Super. But from what I've heard from like people reviewing the games, the new Super Lucky's Tale is the like definitive version of this Super Lucky's Tale. Hey, the kitty litter.
The construction to restore Sky Castle is underway. Jinx and the kitty litter are safely behind bars, and as Lucky's older sister, I couldn't be more proud of my little brother. But if Lucky wants to earn his own sigil and become a guardian, then he'll have to complete a series of tests we call the Guardian Trials. I've assembled my team to test him, mind, body, and spirit. Chip is my second in command and keeps everyone on their toes. Anna Lid is more than just a bookworm. She is a strategic mastermind. And finally, there's the penultimate warrior, one of Restful Retreat's greatest Yeti fighters. His resilience and endurance are legendary. It won't be easy, but Lucky is a swift-tail. He was born for this. Go get him, little brother. Show this team you've got what it takes to be a real guardian.
And we're here in Foxington. We have our mission. We have 16 medals to collect. And I'm going to try to collect them all. So, next time on New Super Lucky's Tale, we are going to be trying to become a guardian for the Swift to... We're going to become a guardian of the Book of Ages because we're a Swift Tail, and that's just what we do. So, if you enjoyed this video, you can like, comment, subscribe to all that fun stuff, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.